Back here at Abe Lemons Arena, 79-77, a last-second win for Wayland Baptist today over OCU. Here with Coach Mark Berokoff. And, Coach, your thoughts on the game today?
Yeah, I told the guys we're our own worst enemy. I mean, there was no excitement, no fire to start the game, and we got down 18. And we got it down to 8 at halftime, and then we came out all full of fire and vinegar and ready to go. And, again, my only excuse is we're a young team, and we still are a very young team, playing against really good teams. And Wayland's, 5 or 6-1 in conference now. And we just didn't start well. They did, and their best player was their best player and made some big-time plays tonight. So,
can you identify what changed to get you back in it?
I mean, a fiery speech? No, there was nothing like – there was no come-to-Jesus meeting in there. It was just – we've got to play our game and play what we do and trust in the process, and they did, and they came out and they played really well. I mean, but we're our own worst enemy. One of our best players gets a technical to give them 4 fouls. We get a bench warning late when we get a 5 count being ready to be called. It is what it is. I mean, we got outplayed, and you can't lose games at home in this conference because it comes back and really gets you.
Avery with a good bounce-back game today, finished with 29 points. Obviously, all the big plays at the end. He kind of became himself there at the end. Good to see him hitting some shots from the outside, too.
Yeah, Avery struggled the last 3 or 4 games. But, I mean, he came through and played well, made some big-time plays. And, we got the N1 and took the lead. And, we knew exactly who they were going to, and the kid hit a big shot. And that's just how it goes. But Avery was good tonight. It was good to see the old Avery back. Yeah,
another kind of tough game for YG today. He finished 1 of 6 from the floor. He did have 3 rebounds and 3 assists. But what's his mindset like right now after these last couple?
He's going through the as a young player in college basketball. It's a little bit of a struggle, and I think he's pressing, trying to do too much. And when you are struggling, you do too much. And he just needs to. When he keeps things very simple, he's one of the best guards in the country. When he tries to do things that are not right now, you see what you see. And he's fighting trying to find his groove a little bit. And that's hard for a young player, but he played great defensively. He still made some big plays on passing the ball, and he'll get through. I mean, every young player goes through these ups and downs. And we saw it with Avery last year as a sophomore, and I think YG's just going through it a little bit right now.
Good minutes from Nick again today, too. He came in and it kind of made you play him in the second half today.
Yeah. No, Nick, I'm happy. He's had a great week of practice, and he never veers away from what we're doing. He always trusts what he's doing. I was happy for Nick. Hit some big shots. He's played better defensively, which is getting him on the floor. Because offensively, I've never been worried about Nick offensively. It was about what he does on the defensive end, and he's really stepped that up. I'm happy for him with his senior year, and he's been here for a while, so I'm happy for him.
Good advantage for you guys on the rebounds. 41-38 overall, but 19-9 offensive rebounds today. You really attacked the offensive glass despite not playing a big for a lot of the game.
Yeah, the guys were real aggressive today, and we've been on the receiving end of that the last 2 or 3 games, so we made it a priority today, and especially how aggressive Wayland is, how they play. But yeah, I mean, when you get the lead, you got to be able to hold court in your home floor, and we didn't do that, and Wayland did a good, and that's why they're 5 or 6-1 in conference. They're a good team.
Upcoming schedule for you, got a few days off before the next game, but then we kind of get back into the regular Thursday, Saturday rotation. So what does your next few days look like?
Well, I mean, for us, we've got finals, and I don't think a lot of people realize our guys are so heavily academically our team. There are some guys that are stressed out about their finals and doing well on them, and it's been a tough week having to deal with that, knowing that they are really serious about their academics. But yeah, we've got MACU next Saturday, so we've got Monday off, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to get ready for them, and then we go on our break and regroup.
So that's a little weird to have a few days off, 1 game, and then a break.
Yeah, because we've been given the worst schedule
right.
in the entire conference, and I don't know what our guys will do with the 4 or 5 days off. But it is what it is, and we could salvage things here and be 9-4 if we get a win next Saturday.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot. 79-77 the final score. Wayland Baptist gets the win on both ends of the doubleheader today. That'll do it for us. We'll talk to you next time, OCUsports.com.